1, 2, 3, 4. Shiver me timbers, shiver me timbers, shiver me timbers. Oh, ho! Shiver me timbers, blow me down, you hold me, lads, hey. Come on, Captain Thunderpants to sail the seven seas. Say goodbye to me mum and bring along some rum. Hoist the Jolly Roger, for I must be on me way.
Well, hello, me little scallywags, and welcome back to Things and Stuff with Captain Thunderpants. Well, today, little Sally in Saskatoon asks, Captain Thunderpants, what is the greatest songwriter in the world? Well, little Sally, let me tell you, it's Fred Penner, the legendary Canadian singer-songwriter. So we're going to go ask him some questions. Come on, let's go meet Fred Penner. Let's go, come on. Hello, Fred. Are you there?
Who is it?
It's Captain Thunderpants.
Come on in, Captain.
What is it? How are you? Oh, look, please.
Oh, sorry, I'm just trimming my beard.
What are you doing?
You know, it's been growing for a while, so I thought maybe it's time for a little. I don't want to look too disheveled for today.
No.
How are you?
Oh, I'm good.
That's nice to see you.
I didn't know you trimmed your beard. I thought it just was
I do
always
once in a
perfect like
while.
that.
Because what happens, and you probably know this, but your beard isn't quite as long as mine. These little tiny hairs, you see, the ones that are there, tend to go up sometimes, and then it makes my nose itch, and it's quite ticklish. So I try and get at them and think, oh yeah, there's a culprit, and I snip it off, you see.
I see. So you pick which hairs you're going to trim.
I do. I carefully, because I don't want it to look. I want it to look neat. You know, I'm a neat kind of guy. You know,
Neat and tidy.
Neat and tidy, exactly. So there's one right there.
Oh, that's a good
one. It's gone.
Now, do you ever accidentally, snip your nose or something like that?
I have done that, and that's not a good thing, because when you snip yourself with a pair of scissors, then you bleed. And I don't want to bleed.
No,
I've bled in my life, but and not today.
Not today. No, I want. You probably shouldn't trim your beard while you're jumping on a trampoline, should you?
That probably would not be a good idea. I agree. I concur with that thought, sir.
Pay attention. Don't do that. When you're trimming your beard, don't jump on a trampoline.
Right.
But Fred, people were wondering, it said that you're the greatest songwriter in the history of the planet Earth. And we wanted to know, what do you think makes for a good song?
Oh, there's a good question. I don't know. What for me, I write from the heart. If I have a concept, a thought about a song, I try and get into that concept, whatever that is, and then I think about it and let it sort of flow. I try to make myself, here's a word you probably know, it's called vulnerable. I open up my spirit, I try and just take it in, think about the thought, let it flow through me, and then I'll find words. Usually I write the words before I write the music, most of the time. And so I think about the words, and those come into poetry, and then that poetry becomes a music. And if it's a song that people like and enjoy, that's fine. I don't sit down to write a good song that everybody's going to love. I write what touches me, and if people like it, fabulous.
Now, have you ever written something you're like, oh, this is a great song, people are going to love it, and you get out there and you're like, listen to my song, I was vulnerable, I wrote this song, and then people are like,
Not so much. Every once in a while, it touches on that. When I try to give myself some time on stage to let to test it out with the audience or with my kids at home, or so I usually have a pretty good idea by the time I get on stage what it's going to be like. It'll always change, though. The song that I write, that I record on a CD or vinyl, remember those old big flat things?
I've got stacks of them.
Yeah, well, songs that I did on vinyl or tape or CD are not necessarily the same when it gets to the stage, because sometimes on the stage I'll add a chorus or just make it a little bit more. So then it gets tricky.
Now, I have a question. Some songs seem to last forever. You know what I mean? Like The Cat Came Back. You know what I mean? It's like that song's been around before you were around. It's still around, and it'll be around long after we're gone. Exactly. Why do some songs have that? What is it about those songs that have this? Why? Why?
Well, one of the thoughts is universal concept, and it's an idea, because cats have been forever. Cats had that idea of cats having 9 lives. They always come back. Everybody I've talked to knows what a cat is. They maybe have a cat or have a friend who has a cat.
They can relate.
They can relate to it. That's the concept, the universal concept. So if you write a song that has that's something where a mom or dad or grandparent or child all has a different perspective, then it goes deep, then it stays, then it has the ability to perhaps go for a longer period of time. That's all I can say.
Well, wonderful. Well, we should probably let you get ready for your show.
Yeah,
what else do you trimmed your beard? What else do you do before you do your show?
Well, I trim the beard, and then I get up my brush, and I brush the beard to make it look nice. You see, like that.
Yeah. Nice.
And then it gets some shape there. I've got my hat.
Yeah, you go with the hat's very
Which
nice. I love hat.
Which I will doff. You know the word doff, don't you? Do you know the word doff?
Is it like it's like a game where you hit a ball?
No,
Doff.
No, Captain. I thought you, being a hat man, would know what a doff is.
No.
This is a doff.
Oh.
It's sort of a sign of respect where you touch the brim of your hat and nod your head and hello, it's a pleasure to meet you, that kind of thing. So I like to doff with my hat on stage.
Okay.
Getting ready, I will iron my shirt.
Oh.
I will brush my teeth. I will step out on stage and I will practice la 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 la. I'll work on my voice a bit so that's strong. You know what it's like. You know what it's like.
Well, I kind of do. But, thank you so much for spending some time with us. Fred Penner, lovely.
Pleasure, Captain. Good people.
Always a pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Always a pleasure.
And let's
indeed.
all say, hey, Fred Penner, spend a little time with me.
Da, da, da.